So this video is about the Fort Worth Science and History Museum. The first part of the museum just focuses on agriculture, farming, and horses. It talks about the rodeos and just the different history of farming in Texas. So this section is on the second floor. It's a new exhibit about science and mainly focusing on plastics and recycling and just different ways that you can create items using recycled products. And this body here was created out of recycled plastic water bottles. So this is the different information about ranch women and the history and the roles that they played. These are all the different saddles for the horses, different designs. These are various vintage truck models that they would use on the farm. This is the different patchwork and items that they had on the ranch. And of course, this was the time where they had the one-room schoolhouses and just talks about the various things that went on the ranch and on the farm. See, there's different windmills, and the barbed wire, different styles that they had. This is just more saddles, various styles and designs, and it just talks about the different people that made them and just talks about the products they used and different styles and colors. This says stewardship, land, water, livestock, and wildlife. Just talk about life on the farm. So these are different bulls that they had on the farm. These are the different police badges that they had at the time, just various styles. This is the Cattle Raisers Association. So this is all about policing at that time and wanted posters. So this is about transportation and the trains at that time. This looks like lanterns and different lighting that they had. This is the Texas Centennial Livestock Exposition. Carload feeder cattle sale. Nation's leading fall horse show. So this is the different canned meats, mincemeat, canned meats that they had at the time. This is the Cattle Raisers Organization. This is Texas ranchers were mostly unattended as ranchers and cowboys. So this is just giving you kind of a guide to how big and tall dinosaurs were. So it says taller than the adult giraffe, average, and a dog. So this just talks about the Cretaceous Texas period coastal ecosystem. So it just talks about the remaining replicas of the fossils, how they were scanned, and basically the time and information about that period. This is the Texas era Cretaceous period, where they were, the time frame, and the dinosaurs that were in that area. So this section is all about the Boy Scouts and the history of the Boy Scouts. This was their uniform at the time. So these are the different gems and rocks and crystals. So these are the petrified woods and rock. So we have leaves, and this one is conifer petrified wood, and the next one is Arizona thick black petrified. hardened. So it's just information about the dinosaur period. So this one says it was 1,300 pounds. Okay, so this is the picture of the dinosaur, as much as I could get of it. Okay, so here's a slightly better shot of it. So this one's interesting. You can kind of draw and it reflects on the dinosaur. And there's a neat section where it allows you to draw a picture and put it under light and it shows on the screen. Is this a Sengosaur egg? I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. So this is Elongatus egg. Different dinosaur eggs. So this is a wolf. It just gets into the North American animals. So this is all about the Trinity River and the history of that area in Fort Worth. Okay, now we're back to the dinosaurs and the skeletons. So these are the different skeletons of different animals. Just looking again at the gems and the rock stones. It's so pretty to look at these. Just the way the light shines in these glass cases just makes them look so beautiful. So it shows the quartz, calcite, galena, pyrite, fluorite, talc, black tourmaline, highlight opal, and sulfur. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the little tour of the Fort Worth Science and History Museum. It was fun showing you all the different exhibits. They have a lot of great stuff. You'll spend hours. We're there for about 2 hours just looking at all the different history and information. Just really interesting. It's great to have that. And so this was about my 3rd time going there actually. But it's always fun to try and check out new things, especially since the 2nd floor seemed to have a separate or a new thing with that recycling exhibit that I showed you. So there's always something new. It's really interesting. So thank you so much for watching and I hope you enjoyed.